So I was lucky enough to get a hands-on experience at the launch event of the Honor V. This is the latest foldable smart device out in China, starting at around $1,500, and hopefully will be coming to the international market soon. Now, the number one thing I was interested in with the Honor V was the form factor, especially when closed and using it one-handed, as the outer screen has definitely been the weakest part of other foldables, and I think Honor have done a really nice job here with the outer screen in making it seem as natural as possible. It definitely does not feel small, stretched, or cramped. The 6.5-inch display has a 90% screen to body ratio and felt easy and convenient to use casually with one hand when scrolling or typing. And I think one big advantage this phone has compared to other foldables is the size of the hinge on the left-hand side being so small. It doesn't cut into the screen real estate and you barely notice it. And that new hinge flows through the device using a teardrop design for a seamless and symmetrical layout with no gap in between the two sides when folded, leaving the device perfectly equal, which is really satisfying to look at and to hold. And when opened up to the main screen, you're greeted with a large 7.9-inch display with an aspect ratio of 10.3 by 9 that's slightly bigger than the Samsung Fold 3. And when compared to the Samsung and Oppo Find N side by side, you can see more clearly the aspect ratio the Honor V has, as well as observing that massive crease in the Samsung. Whereas on the Honor V, I really had to pay close attention and look hard to find any kind of creasing at all. The rest of the screen is a 90Hz OLED, which gets super bright at 800 nits, which is awesome. An iPad mini only goes up to around 500 nits, so using the Honor V outside will be no problem. Opened up in full screen mode, it is very nice to hold and chill out with. The device runs Honor's Magic 6 UI on top of Android 12, and the multitasking and split screen features especially seemed easy and intuitive to use. Rearranging windows and apps is a breeze, and that 90Hz refresh rate makes everything feel buttery smooth. There are two identical 42 megapixel hole punch selfie cameras on both the inside and outside screens. No under display tech here, although looking at Samsung's attempt, perhaps Honor were right not to include it. And then as well as the main wide and ultra wide sensors on the back, which are both 50 megapixels, there is also an additional new type of lens that Honor is calling an ultra spectrum enhanced camera that is also 50 megapixels and is there to support the other two main lenses in capturing more details in complex environments. And I'm going to be really interested to test this properly in my full review. This is also the first foldable in the world to be packing the latest 4nm SoC processor, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, alongside 256 or 512 gigabytes of storage and 12 gigs of RAM as standard. There is also a side-mounted fingerprint sensor, dual stereo speakers on either end of the device, a dual SIM card slot, a generous 4750 mAh battery, and 66 watt fast charging, taking the Honor V to 50% in just 15 minutes. So full top-end flagship specs here from Honor. The color of the device I was given is simply called black. It looks cool, but it's an absolute fingerprint magnet, and I think most people will go for the burnt orange model with its leather back finish, or the space silver, which I think also looks pretty cool. You do also get some nice goodies in the box: the 66 watt fast charger, two USB-C to USB-A cables, a 66 watt car charger, and a free kickstand case, which tops off a really impressive product from Honor here that packs all the latest tech at a reasonably competitive price. I can't wait to do a full review, so get subscribed so you don't miss that, and smash that like button, and I will see you in the next one.